Okay guys, welcome back to another video, and yeah, as you guys can see, I did finally get my new PC, so this game looks amazing on max settings. So yeah, I thought I'd do a bit of a different video today again, and do the heavy recurve, or the recurve comp, which is the combined score of your highest scoring whitetail deer and mule deer. So we'll be starting on timber gold, as you guys can see, to try and find a big mule deer first, and then we should go over to whitetail after that, since I have a decent whitetail already, which I didn't record obviously, but yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes. And I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll get you guys out there. Okay guys, so not very visible, but the first male animal of the hunt has come in, and just a small Rocky Mountain elk bull, but it's still the first male of the hunt, so I am probably going to take him out to the heavy recurve. I've been enjoying the heavy recurve a lot more since I got my PC, because it's a lot more, or it's a lot easier to make good shots with it now. So let's see if yep, there we go, easy. So yeah, that's not a bad start to the hunt. I have shot a doe and a cow elk already. I've only been here for 5 minutes in game, I think, and there's another doe. But yeah, let's see what else we can get, and I'll bring you guys back then. Holy smokes. Okay guys, this happened very quickly. So that bull's down, doesn't look giant. I literally have I just ended that other recording. As you guys can see, those does are coming in. So yeah, that's 2 Rocky Mountain elk bulls down. Yeah, there's the proof of the heavy recurve working much better now. Not sure why everything spooked there, and I did notice a few bucks in the area there in the back with all those does. So we'll see if we can get those bucks to come back in, and yeah, I'll bring you guys back then. Okay guys, so I just think I must not end any of the recordings, because I see a buck there in the background, and there was another Rocky Mountain elk bull that called to my left, and then there's this mule deer buck in front of me. See if we can drop him with a snake bite just to change it up a bit now. Yep, he's down. Let's see what that buck is up there. Yeah, another 150s to 160s buck. Where's that Rocky? There he is. Small frame, 2 back tines, so he's not going to be big. But yeah, I don't even think I'm going to end this clip now, because that bull is going to be any second now. That's another doe. Probably will just take this guy out of the snake bite, because it's more accurate, got higher skill level with it. So just take out this doe. Down she goes. So yeah, we'll wait for those other bucks to come in and bring you. Well, wait a second. Okay, that's just a doe. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back when the next buck comes in. Okay, so the next bucks have arrived. Just gonna take this guy out in front before anything can happen. Actually got a very interesting buck there at the back. He's very wide rack, not a high rack at all. His left side looks very nice with the hooks coming out, and then he's got that, I can't call it a drop tine because it's not a drop tine, so a funky looking sticker on the back there. So it's a cool looking rack, but only a max of 195, so he's not going to be big or anything special. So no, that's unfortunate, but still a cool looking rack, and we'll wait for him to come in. Okay, so this guy has come in now, so we will take him. Still very cool looking rack. I am still surprised he only has a max of 195, but it's understandable with such a wide rack and short tines and uneven sides and that sticker at the back. So I would have said any day he would have been 190s, but I still probably think he's going to be 180s with that sticker and all those short tines. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait until we pick him up for that verdict. But let's see what else we can get to come in. Okay, so those bucks that fled with those does earlier have come back. None of them are anything special, unfortunately, or not these two at least. I was going to take a shot on the guy on the left there, but never mind. I should just keep quiet. Good night. Okay, so unfortunately this is just a tiny buck, but might as well just get him down. It's extra GMs. So we'll see if we can get more bucks to come in. I'll bring you guys back when that happens. Okay, so I think this is another one of those bucks that was never mind, I actually never spotted him. Let me just spot this guy quickly. I'll probably be too, I don't know, he's going to be on the lower end, I'm sure. Maybe high 180s, low 190s. He doesn't look that big. Probably mid 180s, I'd say. He doesn't have the biggest rack ever. Let's see if he'll cooperate with us and just take 2 steps forward, so he is out from behind that tree and we can at least shoot him. But yeah, this recurve comp has been frustrating me lately. However, I hope we can do well. If we do well, that would be a huge plus. Oh, there he is. Maybe I can make that shot. I wonder. I've made tougher shots before. Never mind, he's walking. Let's see. Give me a chance. Good night. 180 to 205. Yeah, not the biggest buck ever. Not the worst either. That'll give me a decent entry in the comp. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys, but yesterday I was hunting for whitetail for the other part of the comp, and I shot at 173, which is decent. I prefer 180s for the comp. And then about 10 minutes later I shot a 181, but yeah, I was stupid enough to shoot him with the snake bite, so that didn't count for the comp. That would have been my first 180 plus whitetail for the comp ever, and it was my first 180 plus in, I'd say, 2 months actually. I've been having bad luck with whitetail, but yeah, that's unfortunate. However, if we can get a very big mule deer, we can make up for that mistake, so let's see what we can do. Okay, so this is a 120s buck coming in here, so nothing special, but at least another buck, so we'll take him out. Walking shots are a lot easier since I got the PC, but yeah, let us see if we can get any quality. Okay guys, so I think I made the right choice to come back, because that buck's estimate is 195 to 220 and this guy is 180 to 205, so not huge but decent. So let's see what those are. I do think the other one could be 210, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see indeed. Hopefully it is on the higher end of that estimate. I do have a lot of experience with mule deer and he definitely looked pretty decent, with the quick glimpse I had of him. And to think I wanted to leave this tree stand for some other weird reason. I'm just stupid. So this is another one of those wider racks. The other one was a lot higher. So yeah, that is promising at least. So let us see. Okay, no, couldn't get a good shot off on him. Well, it's not a big problem at all. We got the bigger one of the two out, or down, so let us go pick him up and see what he scores. For a second there I was very confused. There's a bear on the road. Let's see what that is. Probably just a female. That looks like a female. Small head, yes. That's just a female. Man, this is confusing. This should be the buck. Fingers crossed. Low weight. Come on, 200 plus at least. That's not the best, but at least it's a 200 plus buck, right? Wow, that's weird. Couldn't even pick up that call. So I will pick up this Rocky Mountain elk, and then I'll pick up the rest off screen, or I won't record picking up the rest because that's just a waste of time. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back when I'm at the other tree stand. Okay, so this is the other decent buck, so we'll pick him up. It's got a good weight, or decent weight, yeah, 181, so just as guessed, but yeah, let's pick the rest up. Okay, well, that's a tree. We found this other decent buck, probably going to be 185 or something. That's the heaviest buck of the hunt so far. 191 actually, second biggest buck. Oh, did expect him to be decent, but yeah. I'm actually just going to go for a walk, see if I can't find any bucks like that, and then probably fast to my tree stand after that. And that's a wolf. So yeah, we shall go do that, and I'll bring you guys back when something interesting happens. Okay guys, so yeah, I did go for a walk, but you know, all I found was does, and just doe after doe after doe, so I just fast traveled to my golden tree stand, and it started off pretty good actually. Just had I've literally been here for 2 minutes in game, and I've already had this group of elk come in. That's a tricky shot. Oh well, not that tricky actually. But yeah, we will see if we can get any bucks to come in here. Hopefully we can get that decent one that we're looking for, and yeah, try and get after a 180 plus whitetail. Okay, so let's pick up these two bulls. I picked up all the females, the cows and the does, just so that you guys don't have to sit with that pain as well. That's not good. I will have to go track down those bucks. But yeah, it's probably gonna be the same score area, maybe just a 300 flat. Never mind. But yeah, see if there are any heavy buck tracks here, and if there are, I will probably go track that. But otherwise, if there are no heavy buck tracks here, I will most likely get you guys on Loggers Point or White Hot Island. So yeah, I'll get you guys whenever. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, I am on Loggers Point now, and I have the first buck of the hunt coming in. I would take that shot any day with the snake bite, but he's standing at a bad angle, and there we go. It's just what I wanted. So we should be able to drop him now. Yep, down he goes. Pretty weird that it's just a single buck on his own, but it's still the first buck of the hunt, and I haven't really gone extremely far, and that's a white-tailed doe, so luckily that's nothing too interesting. So yeah, guess we'll pick this buck up and carry on with our hunt. See if we, oh, that's a heavy buck for 150s. 147, so off by a bit, but yeah, hopefully I can find something decent going through this area. I found that this seems to be the best area for me on the longest point, so yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Then I'll probably fast travel to the middle tower at some point during this hunt. But yeah, let's carry on. Okay guys, so yeah, I finally found another buck, and unfortunately he also has quite a few deductions. Good looking buck, good nice main frame, also a wide rack buck, but yeah, a lot of deductions, so that's going to be another 180s buck. But going off what happened last time, it's probably going to be a 170s, but yeah, I did think he looked quite a bit better from long or from far away, but yeah, just a 182 buck. I did shoot a pheasant here to my left, so yeah, let's go pick that up and then we'll carry on. I might just fast travel to my tent pretty soon. I am most likely just going to walk up like that down here and hunt this area down here and then fast travel to my tent. But yeah, we shall see where the animals take us, because that is mainly how every hunt works actually. The animals take you where you go, so yeah, the path that you always want to go never tends to work out. But that's a decent male, nothing huge, 24.8. so yep, let us go find some more bucks. Okay guys, so yeah, as you guys can see, I did end up fast traveling to the tower. I had nothing else after that 180s buck except it was an 84 scoring buck, and I didn't really think that was worth recording. It was not very interesting at all, but yeah, we'll see what I can find at the tower, and hopefully it's something good. Okay guys, so it seems like we are getting males of every species except for the species that we are looking for males of, but not going to complain about a max weight coyote. Not the highest score estimate, but still decent score estimate, so yeah, hopefully that is something good. And I'm just surrounded by those, but I'm not going to record that. That is not interesting. I didn't shoot too much at this stand. Unfortunately, there wasn't too much coming through here. So yeah, let's pick up this bobcat. Small male. Yep, small male. So yeah, that is going to wrap up our longest point hunt. Probably going to go to Whiteheart to my tree stand there and see if I can't get anything there. But small female bobcat, so yeah, nothing too interesting. So I'll bring you guys back when that happens. Okay guys, so welcome back. As you guys can see, I am on Whiteheart Island at the moment, and I am greeted by this insanely wide 120s buck. It's probably only going to be a 110 buck with only being a 4-pointer. But yeah, I think I'm going to shoot him, and then yeah, that was a bad shot, but yeah, I'm going to head over to that tower over there, because one called over there earlier but never came in, so that intrigued me a lot. So we shall be going over there to see what that was. Okay guys, so here is this buck. Yeah, very wide buck. I just wish he had a lot more points. Spot on with that score estimate for once. I tend to be very bad with my whitetail guessing these days, but yeah, let's go see what else we can get. Okay, so I just got a glimpse of this buck. I didn't really, never mind, I was going to say I never got to see what he was, so he's down. Unfortunately, that's not a big buck at all, and that's that doe. That is the buck from earlier. That's not good. But oh well, we at least know now that we didn't lose or miss out on a big buck. But let us just carry on. Maybe we get lucky with a decent buck. Okay, so another wide 120s, well, probably another 110s buck, because once again he's only a 4 points, but I mean at least we're getting bucks, right? So yeah, there's not too much going on here, so I'm probably just going to shoot this doe and move on. Yeah, yep, she's down, so let's go pick up this buck and then I'll pick up the rest of camera and carry on. 111. So yeah, I'll get you guys when I find another buck. Okay guys, so we've got some good news here and some bad news. Holy smokes. Okay, I see a lot of deductions on that guy, so I'm going to take this one first. This one is super wide. Okay, that was a terrible shot. No, 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 no. Oh well, we hit it, so he will go down. Intestine shot, so it shouldn't take too long. My main worry is I wanted to drop him because I had that other big buck there, 160 to 210 I think it was, and this one was 175 to 215. So this buck that just fled here, I have been tracking for quite a while. I found his track just after I left the tower. Let me mark that actually quickly. I found his track there, his first track, and then I couldn't find any more tracks, and I eventually found one of his tracks there in the forest. So I followed him and I spooked him a couple of times here along the coast, and then finally got a call from him there, and then a call from his buddy over here, the one that I hit now, just there. So I just lay down here and waited, and they are both monsters. So yeah, that one that came in there, I hadn't spooked or anything yet, but yeah, he is the bigger one, I think. This guy had a lot more points, but he didn't have the width of this other guy and the length of the tines. But then this guy had barely any deductions and the other guy had quite a few, so yeah, we'll have to wait it out and see. So I'll bring you guys back when we finally track down this buck. Okay guys, so I think this is, oh yeah, this is definitely him. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 12 points. So I don't think he's going to be a 180 plus if he's a 12 point. I honestly don't know how that shot was. So that's a 180. That's a 12.180 buck. That gives me first place in the recurve comp. However, I do need to get a better mule deer. I do believe I can get a better mule deer. I generally have better mule deer luck than whitetail luck, and there I get two 180 pluses in 2 days. This guy actually does have deductions, I see, but he's got two very long I think it's G2s or G3s. Not 100% sure because I obviously don't know whitetail too well. But yeah, I'm gonna set up this trophy shot and I'll bring you guys back when that's set up. Okay guys, so this doesn't look the worst. I do think I could have done a bit better than this, but for the area that he is in, I do think this is the best I'm going to get. So yeah, that is gonna have to do there. I actually don't mind the shadows, but I'm gonna keep no filter. I like that. It's actually a cool looking 180s buck. I've never shot such a small looking 180s buck, if you want to call it that. Well, the 181 that I shot yesterday, it was actually looked a lot smaller, so that's weird. But yeah, let's go find that other buck and see what he scores. Okay guys, so finally caught up to this buck again. That is a risky shot. It's not the closest of shots, but I did not feel like tracking him again, so I don't want him to get too close. So he's luckily down, but yeah. He's a 14 point, 7x7, so he's got more points than the other buck, but he doesn't have the tine length, so I do think he's going to be smaller. Actually does have some nice tine length. So yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, but as you guys can see there, he's got 3 stickers, and I think he's got another sticker at the back on one of the antlers. But without any further ado, let us pick him up and see what he scores. .174, yeah, as expected. So let's just take a quick trophy shot. He actually fell in a nice spot for a trophy shot, so, or nice position I mean. But yeah, let's see if this looks okay. Yeah, that looks quite good, not going to lie. Let's take that. That's a bit of center. Yeah, his right side is actually shorter than his left side, so that just contributes to that, but yeah, still a good looking buck nonetheless. So that's going to be my whitetail hunting part of this recurve comp. So from now on I'm going to be concentrating on mule deer, going to try and get a 210 plus at least. So yeah, I hope we can do that, and I'll get you guys on timber gold. Okay guys, so I came back to timber gold to find a big buck, and this is probably the first 15 minutes of the hunt, and this girl decides to show up. That was a very bad shot. I think that was a body shot, but we will track that one down. Don't you guys worry, we will get her, but the quest for a big buck continues. So we've got this doe at least. Piebald models for mule deer actually look very nice. Yeah, there we go, rarity piebald. Oh no. Let's see if we could set up a somewhat decent photo on this hillside. I'll bring you guys back when I have something set up. Okay guys, so this trophy shot was really bothering me. It was getting on my nerves. I was taking way too long for just a female rare, so this is the best I could come up with on this hillside. So not the best looking trophy shot ever, but I guess it'll have to do. Oh, there we go, sell her, and then we'll just fast travel to the tree stand. Okay guys, so I just shot that piebald doe and fast traveled to the next tree stand spot, and I just dropped this guy 200 to 225, and unfortunately forgot to record that. But then this guy steps out behind him, 200 to 235 score estimate, and obviously he's gonna go stop behind the tree, so we'll give him a second to make up his mind. This has definitely been a good mule deer spawn for me, so I'm very happy. If this guy is 220 plus, which I am guessing he'll be, with that, or his left side is not as good as his right side, but still got a nice mainframe, and dropped him in his tracks. So let us pick him up. But yeah, if he's 220 plus, that should definitely give me 400 plus score combined for the competition, and that should definitely give me first place. So let's pick him up. Well, I'm still happy with that. 214 is not bad. So let us get a trophy shot, and I'll bring you guys back once I have that set up. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. It's at least better than the trophy shots that I have been taking lately. Yeah, nice little 214 buck. That gives me second place, obviously, as you guys saw. Yeah, I'm just rambling nonsense now as usual, but yeah, I think for now that is going to be the video. So if I get a bigger buck, I'll bring you guys back to that clip, but most likely I'll get you guys in the outro. Okay guys, so I'm going to end the video here. I didn't get anything else decent after that buck. Well, that is pretty obvious after getting a 214 buck and a piebald doe in the same hunt. That's already a very good hunt. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, quality is looking a lot better now. I hope you guys agree with that, and hope you guys enjoyed the change up, the switching between maps and everything. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.